Okay, so recording has been started. So actually, in previous class, I had given you some of the tasks on IPL datasets. What we saw in class number 28, 29. Okay, so on the same ground, I have prepared three tasks uh, which was given to you, and unfortunately that was not that was doubts that there were some doubts. So now um, those were actually based on date format, date subtraction, and date add. Okay, date add. Okay, so these three functions on which were functions on which these three questions were there. Okay, let's see one by one. So the viewers who are watching this video, please do pause this video and write the question on your system, on your notepad, and try to solve one by one. Okay, so questions are very clear. So I would request you to kindly pause the video and write the question and try to solve, and then proceed with your and then try to match the answer what I'm going to answer. So let's go to the first question. First question is, in which months did 2015 IPL were played? The question is very simple, that name the months in which 2025 IPL 2000 2015 IPL were played. So the answer should be in September, October, etc, means in words. Okay, so first let's see in which month 2015 IPL were played. So the thing is very simple. Go to go to use IPL. Okay, so I'm just select star from IPL dot this table name. This, what was the table name? IPL matches. Okay, this was the table name. I hope the viewers who are watching this video have downloaded the set and installed the set and loaded the sets IPL data set, both the files on your system. If you are not able to load the data set, kindly watch my video number 28. So this is my this is my data set, and now when you see, when you load the data set, you can see we have date column in it. So from this we can extract uh, the year in which 2015 year, right. So I will use year function on this column. So this is my column of use. Okay, so I want this column. Okay, so okay, you can see y mmdd, it is in this format. So I want to extract y. So um, I have already we have already discussed about year function, month function, date function. So that's why I am using year function in this, where year and the column name equal to 2015. So simple. Are you getting this point? Are you getting this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so all 2015 data will be there. Okay, now, and you want what you want? You want the month. Okay, so you will find distinct month, just extract the month. Okay, just extract the month. So simple. Distinct, why I'm using distinct? Because if I'm not using distinct, see what will be your output: 4 5 4 5 4 4 4 4, and so on. How n number of rows. So to to prevent this, I'm using distinct, means unique, only unique date. But this is in number format, 4 and 5. Okay, so how to proceed in that? Okay, how to proceed? So just use the date format function as suggested in the previous class. Date format function, what does it do? It provides you in your desired format. So you don't have to do anything, just provide just just provide the date function, date format function. And in which format? In which format? In which format? That is, that is uh, m, that's it, percent m, I think so. Okay, why it is like this? Okay, you don't have to do give month here. Okay, just provide percent m. And is, and see here April and May, it is there. Okay, why it is? Because date format doesn't need any month and year and so on and blah 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 functions. It is such a powerful function that it will extract month from it directly. Okay, so percent m will there. I had told you to go through this w3 school, w3 school link. Okay, this is a very very good link. Everybody should everybody should explore this. Okay, so this was my first function. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now let's proceed to the next question. Which date was 10th day of IPL match in 2016 from a starting day? Means, suppose my day of starting is 1st of May. So what is the 10th day? 10 days 11th of May if matches are played regularly. And in IPL, matches are played regularly on each day. Okay, so what was the day, 10th day of IPL match in 2016 from starting day? So from, what is the starting day? First let's understand the question. Let's understand the question. Which was the 10th day of IPL match? Forget this one. Okay, just, this has two parts. Which was the 10th day of IPL match? And this, and one part is from a starting day. These are two questions hidden in it. Okay, so first you will find the starting day. Okay, and then on the top of a starting day you will add 10 day, and that is your main goal of the question. Okay, so just let's find the starting day of the match. What will you do? Select, I just copy paste these things. Okay, I just copy paste this thing to make you understand what I am doing. Okay, what I will do here, I need the first day. First day means the minimum day. Okay, this is a tricky question, tricky one. Starting day means first day. First day means minimum day. Right, right. Am I able to convince you? Am I able to make you understand what is starting day? Starting day means, see, this is a general general terms. Okay, it's not a technical term. Starting date, no one will client will not tell you about that starting day is minimum day. Client doesn't know technical things. Okay, he or she only knows their requirement. Okay, you have to catch it up. Okay, so starting day means the first day. First day means the minimum day, right? So just select min of date. Okay, from IPL where year equal to 2016, and just run it. See here, you can see 9th of April is the date in which IPL was started. Okay, and just you are done with it, and just use the date add function. And now minimum of date, and just add interval 10 days. Just, okay, as 10th day. Okay, and just run it. And just run it, and see, you can see it was and just add min date as well. Let me add min date as well as first day. And see, you can clearly see the first day was 9th of April and the 10th day was 19th of April, 10 days after. Is it clear? Is it clear? Are you able to get this?
No, sir.
No. What here you are not able to get? Means, see, there are two parts in it. First, you have to find the starting day, and in the starting day, suppose it is 2016 04 01. Okay, this is the starting day on which IPL was started. Then what is the 10 day? What is the 10 day? Means plus 10 plus 10. So what will be your starting day? 2016 04 11. This is only the requirement. Okay, so here 9th of April it has been started. Okay, so you will add 10 days and you will get 19 output, and that's what I have done. So first your requirement is to find the minimum date, right? Starting date. So that's what I have. Don't use this, you are getting confused. Okay, so first I am getting the minimum date. Okay, minimum date. And is this okay? This is nothing but this is okay. And on the top of that I have used the date add function and interval 10 days. Okay, I think I am clear now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now the third part is that which was the second last day of IPL match in 2016. So now this is another tricky question what I have given. What was the second last day of IPL match in 2016? 2013. Let me copy paste this. See, which was the second last day of IPL match in 2016. Just for see, this is another two-sided question. First is, first find the last day and then find the second last day. This is the trick. First find the last day and then you can find the second last day. Okay, just forget about second first. You tell me how to find the last day. You tell me how to find the last day of match. First step, find last day.
Max operator.
Yes, correct, correct. If you are able to find that, how you why you didn't solve that? You are correct. Exactly. You use max operator. Okay, max of date. Okay, and now you can see it's 25 5th May 29th May 2016 was the end day of IPL. But I need one day before. Second last day means a day before. Just this is the question. So simple. Okay. So either you can use date add or you can use date sub. Anything you can use. I let me use date sub and just subtract it. Interval one day means you need to subtract now. You need to subtract one day, right? So 28 will be the answer. 28 will be the answer. That's second last day. You can also use date add here and just use interval minus one day. I think so. And yes. Okay. No need to use date sub. You can use date add as well. Okay. These are keyword. Don't be afraid of that. Just use minus one and one. Okay. So if you are using date sub, you just use interval one day. If you are using date add, use minus one. And just don't be confused. use date sub. Okay, so this will be your final output, second last day. Okay, is this clear? So you are able to solve the half of the problem. 70% problem you have already solved by telling max. What just you had to find is the function itself. Okay,
Sir, little bit confusion about the interval, sir.
interval, don't think the interval is nothing but -1 -2. Okay, it means, interval means what what is the exact number of days or number of hours or number of minutes, seconds or months or year you want to subtract. That is the case. If you want to subtract 1 year, just pass year. Okay, it will give you 2015. Okay, so don't be confused. It is a function only. Interval means difference 1 day. So you have find the last day through max and just make a difference, just the difference of 1 day, just make a difference of 1 day. You have find the min date, and then the difference of 10 day. What you're doing, date addition, what you're doing here, date subtraction, that's it. Okay, so I hope I'm able to clear. So the viewers who are watching this video, please do like, subscribe and press the bell icon for further notification. Thank you very much.